welcome back to another comparison video with the EOS Orange Blossom, this time up against the REVO Orange Mango, so let us get started. Format-wise, they're both dome-type lip balms. This one's a rounded dome, and per usual, the REVO is a flat dome. And this is actually not that far off from the original color that wax was. It's a bit more vibrant here, but yeah, that would be why when I opened this, I thought something was wrong with it. But that has faded a lot with time, which is crazy to me, because it was so bright. I mean, if you Google the EOS Orange Blossom, you will actually find some from when they're brand new and see how vibrant that was. So anyway, packaging. Just the little mac and cheese color orange smooth sphere with the EOS logo on top with the little Rachel Roy wings around the logo. Nothing on the bottom other than that logo. And then this is a darker orange color. It's a very shiny, slick plastic. I just wrote the name on the bottom myself. With a Well at Walgreens sticker on the top. This one is from the first round of the octagonal REVOs after the EOS lawsuit about the shape. So these came out last summer, and this was the first we saw of that, and we all originally thought they were just supposed to look like little beach balls, but no, this was just the new shape coming into play for the first time. This is natural and organic, while this is synthetic. These are both limited edition. This was limited edition to last year's summer collection. This was limited edition to the 2014 Rachel Roy holiday collection. The amount of product you get is the same in both. They both contain 1/4 ounce, while the shelf life on the EOS, it expires in June of 2017, while this one expires in, I actually don't know the exact month offhand. Whoopsie. I don't know the exact month offhand because the ink kind of started rubbing off from overuse. But I do remember it was 2018 for the year, and I want to say November, but I could be very wrong on that. I would have to look at another one from the same collection to get the proper date. But I don't think that's horribly imperative to this comparison video, so I'm not going to bother. Anyway, price point wise, this was part of a set, so it was $9 or $10 to get it. This one, on the other hand, if you found it in store, it was like $2.50, $3.50, depending where in the country you found it, and at which Walgreens location you found it, or if you had to go through eBay. I had to go through eBay, therefore I paid more for mine, because that's usually how I have to do it, since living in a podunk little town, we have virtually nothing here, so almost everything has to be bought online. Anyway, sturdiness and durability-wise, this is the slightly rubberized plastic any EOS has, so it's prone to scratches, but otherwise holds up pretty well, whereas this I don't think is as prone to scratching, but if it were to get one, it would probably be very noticeable because of the super shiny plastic, but it's real hard plastic, and generally I don't think would be too terribly problematic. And it has a good lock on it, as does this one, so they're both pretty high up on the durability and sturdiness factors. No real special features here, no SPF, no medication. The scent, though, the scent is very different on them. This smells exactly like a glass of orange juice. It's a very natural smell. This guy, on the other hand, while it does smell very good, it doesn't smell like an orange, and it doesn't smell like a mango. It's, a very perfumey, sort of a tropical scent. I swear I almost pick up on, like, the slightest hint of coconut in there, but it's just a very, very sweet scent, almost with, like, some peachiness to it, but also, like I said, I smell coconut in there, but I, in no way, shape, or form, smell orange nor mango. So, it's not the greatest in smelling like what it's supposed to. Color-wise, The wax in this one is faded to just normal EOS wax color, but it did start out a lot more vibrant despite going on clear. And then the wax in the REVO is a very orange, juicy orange color. So there's that. Flavor-wise, this actually does give a bit of an orange flavor, which kind of trips me out, because usually with an EOS, you don't get that distinctive a flavor that tastes like the scent that it's supposed to match up with. This one, though, there's a very subtle sweet flavor, but that's about it. It's about as nondescript as the scent itself is. So, yeah, that. Consistency-wise, though, this is sort of like an oil slick compared to this one, even though they're both very nice feeling on your lips. I like them both, don't get me wrong. And I mean, I do use this one a lot. So, but this one has more body to it. It's thicker, but it is very creamy and rich. Whereas this one's thinner, but also goes on very smoothly. It's kind of greasy. It's greasier than this one, for sure. But, it's very slick and very, not oily, but it does feel good. It has sort of the general chapstick feel, in my opinion, to it. Shine factor-wise, this doesn't have much of one. Neither does this, but it has slightly more than the EOS does. In terms of moisturization factor, I feel like they kind of are on par with each other on that. They both do their job like they're supposed to, so that's good. Longevity-wise, actually, I'm surprised to say this, but they do kind of compare to each other on that front, too. So, yeah, that's pretty good. And with the drink test, I feel like the REVO actually holds up a little better than this EOS does. For some strange reason, even though it's thinner and logically you'd think that would cause it to fall apart sooner, but it is what it is. What can you do, right? So, if I were gonna pick one of these over the other, I would say for accuracy of what it's supposed to be, I would go with the EOS for sure. But in terms of just liking how it smells in general, even though it doesn't smell like what it's supposed to, I really do like the REVO a lot as well. So, I don't know. I feel like it's sort of a tie, but if I were gonna pick one today of what I would personally use today in my mood right now, I would go with the EOS. But I could just as quickly turn around tomorrow and say the REVO because I love it too. But yeah, my moods change all the time, and so do my favorites along with them. It's hard to say. It's one of those things where it depends on my mood on any given day for what I'm gonna choose. So that's about all I have to say here. So as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Subscribe. I can talk, I swear. It's really warm out, so my brain is not firing on all cylinders right now. Leave comments down below. Do you have this one? Do you have this one? Do you have both of them? Which one do you like better and why? As well as what would you like to see me review the most next? And anything else you'd like to leave me in the comments, leave it down below. Until next time, bye!